Hi, I'm Phillip Rhoades, Chief Programmer with Abraham Harrison LLC. Today I'd like to talk to you about blogger outreaches. Now, a lot of companies have a really hard time with blogger outreaches, and the reason for this is they look at these websites, they look at these blogs, and they can't see past the pixels. They can't see anything other than another company to purchase marketing space from. And that's always the downfall of these blogger outreaches. The thing they have to keep in mind, the thing that you have to keep in mind, is that there are people behind those pixels. There are human beings who want to be addressed as human beings by other human beings. No blogger, no person really has an emotional investment in your company, except you. And the only reason you have an emotional investment in your company is because you know the other people in your company, you know the other people involved, and you have emotional investments in them. So the way to get the blogging community to have an emotional investment in your company is to allow people at your company to go online as themselves. A blogger is more likely to develop an emotional connection with Bob at Company X than they ever are to develop an emotional connection to Company X. So when Bob goes online as Bob with Company X and reaches out to bloggers and talks to them and has a conversation as one human being to another, Bob at Company X develops an emotional connection with those bloggers. And those bloggers will eventually translate that emotional connection to your company, because they know Bob at Company X, and they want Company X to do well so that Bob at Company X does well. So, later on, when Bob needs a favor, when he asks them to please blog about this special project or product that Company X is offering, those bloggers are far more likely to do that for Bob, because they know Bob, Bob's their friend, and they want to help him out. So the thing to keep in mind here, the thing that I want you to walk away with, is remember that there are people behind the pixels. There are human beings who are writing those blogs who want most of all to be addressed as human beings by other human beings, to make and build relationships. And the best way to do that is to have a human being promote your company. Don't reach out into the blogging community as Company X, but rather have Bob at your company reach out as Bob at Company X. Anyway, I hope that you got something out of this, and thanks for listening. I'll talk to you again soon.